stories of the upcoming events here at the SVC College. And with us today, we have Sean Howard, who is going to be speaking with us on sustainability issues. Is Donna with you today, or she's not?
I'm not sure. I don't think Donna will be here today.
Okay, so we're going to let you go ahead and talk to us.
All right, we're really really happy to have such a great sustainability effort here at Skagit Valley College. Like you had mentioned, Donna Keller, another instructor here, Julie Bishop, our librarian and our president of Sustainability Committee, Ben Flecker Adams, who's done just a ton of work organizing the information so we know what the most important issues are. So I've been really fortunate. Do you want me to go into sustainability?
Sure,
here?
that would be great.
Some of the things we look at here is paper use. Recycling and paper use are a big issue, but not the number one issue, funny enough. But it is an important issue, and we try to be sustainable with our paper use. Whenever possible, we try to keep things online. Use 2 sheets of the paper, try to save paper. But another issue that's even bigger than recycling right now is commuting. And so that's something we're looking at now. Somehow that we can get more people to share rides, to take the bus when possible, to bicycle, anything to cut back that carbon footprint, because really beyond anything else, transportation is our number one issue. Another issue that we're looking at also is energy use. And the school has been trying to buy green power, I believe, when possible. They're in contractual agreements and things like that they have to follow first, where they have to say, make sure that they're saving taxpayers money at the same time. But the nice thing about sustainability, I think really the most important thing is that sustainability is efficiency too. It is saving money. That's what we're finding out. So it's really fun. We have a good time doing it. I think 2 weeks ago we had a big show in the cafeteria. We had an open mic stage, and we're going to continue to do stuff like that. We had speakers come, and a couple of classes made posters. And yeah, so really neat stuff. So sustainability is kind of permeating throughout the college as a whole.
Yeah, well, thank you. And so when you do the sustainability, and I noticed that because I am also a student here at the SVC, that you have the waste baskets that are everywhere, that are, some are for recycling, for papers, and I've noticed that a lot of students do that. So if you are an SVC student, don't forget to use those waste baskets and recycle. Everything that you recycle, if it's not going into our landfills, you're saving us a lot of money as a community for recycling. And so, well, thank you. And also, now, what do you do here besides do you work on campus? Do you go to school here?
So I'm an instructor here, geography, and also an IBEST instructor, which is really neat in the manufacturing and welding department. And that's a really exciting position. I also am the coordinator of our Center for Learning and Teaching. And what's neat about that is I get to see a wide aspect of the school. And Skagit Valley College is just an amazing place to be, as you know. And I feel extremely fortunate to be a part of this. Back on sustainability a little, I should point out Dave Scott, our operations manager, has been pivotal on really getting these things through. He comes to sustainability meetings, and he's the one to put in the bike racks, water fill stations, electric stations. So if you have an electric car, you can come and plug in here. Just all kind of neat things. Our 2 new buildings, Angst, which is operational now, is really high up in the lead as far as lead as a measurement of sustainability. And then the new Lewis building is going to be the top, basically the top environmental building. So that's really neat. Yeah, so
that is neat.
I'm fortunate to work here, and I love it.
Well, when you talk about like carpooling, maybe, are you guys looking at maybe getting students together to carpool with each other if they're not here on campus? Because I know we do have on campus housing also. So with that, how do they get a hold of you and get involved in this program?
Let's see, so I would say the best way to get a hold of us, we have a webpage, the Sustainability Committee webpage, which is on www.skagit.edu. Also, the Center for Learning and Teaching is a good way, and that's clt@skagit.edu.
Okay.
And my name is Sean Howard, SEAN.Howard, HOWARD. They can email me directly too. And we'd love to get the troops in. We just have a new outdoors club that started, and they've vowed to work with the Sustainability Committee, so we're
Fantastic.
pretty neat. A lot of neat things going on.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Everybody give them a hand.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. I really would like to, I'd like to get involved in that. I know that I'm always going around picking up paper you put in. And you know, maybe one of the things that I've heard some of the students talking about as I've been on campus, and I am new to the campus, is that the waste baskets that we do have, most of them are marked. For which is, you know, to use for garbage but in some of the halls they are not marked, so I'm seeing some trash being thrown where just recycle should be. So please pay attention when you are recycling and throwing away your garbage that you do use the right containers, because then if you're not, that right there is having to have people go in and take out the garbage.
Which is disgusting.
Which is very disgusting for some, for a lot of people.
Yeah, try to think that as if you had to do it.
Yeah, just think if you had to do that. So just remember, if you're going to recycle, which we hope that all of you that are on campus and off of campus also do recycle to save our planet. You know, because it's the only planet we have, so that we can live on anyway. So, well, thank you so much for joining us. And yes, thank you. So, Heidi, why don't you tell us some of the campus news that's going on?
So one of the things that's going on is the American Cancer Society's Great American Smokeout. That's happening on the 21st of November.
That's okay.
In other words, they're also adopting a smoke-free policy for one day here on the campus. And very excited to share that the toolkit of materials for the one-day stand is now available. 3 posters and table tent designs have been developed to help students, student groups and advocates spread the word visibly and creatively on campus. The materials can be found on the One Day Stand website, that is www.nwcphp.org/one-day-stand. One is actually a number, not O-N-E. Let's see.
So also, next up we're going to have Lee Browning come up and speak with us. Lee, would you like to join us up in the set here? And he is going to be talking about the Veterans Club here on the SVC. So welcome, Lee, to the program. Oh, Les, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. How you doing? I'm going to pull another mic down here.
Okay, he's going to pull another microphone down for us. And so those of you that are joining us live today and watching this program, the SVC Student TV, today is our first broadcast. And so if you see us making little mistakes, it's because it is our first broadcast. So welcome, though, with us again, Lee Browning, and he will be talking, or Les Browning, excuse me, on the veterans.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing today?
Good.
Yeah, it's really good to be here. I just got to say that I'm a second-year student at Skagit Valley College, and this place has been absolutely amazing. So, you know, early on I met Sean, and we coupled up on some music and also the Veterans Club. Veterans Club helps veterans to get into school. Many of us haven't been in school for a while, so we get pointed in the directions of tutoring, mentorship, and stuff like that for each other. And also there's linkages to the community. And we do stuff like hot dog feeds. Sean really is on top of that stuff these days, and so it's a joy. And so as far as the veterans go, come on in and get signed up. There's different veterans programs that can get you assistance, financial assistance, vocal rehabilitation, stuff like that. So you come aboard into the campus and you go see the veterans counselor, get you started that way. And then from there on, we just support each other. Also, I'd like to talk about the Human Services Club. I'm a second-year Human Services student. We've got a fall jacket drive going right now for the homeless, and we're also cooperating with Mount Vernon Police Department has it going on the outside, and also Community Action, I believe, too. So if you've got any extra wear that can help the homeless during the winter time, please help us out with that. And Human Services Club, we do just that. We do work study. We volunteer at different human services agencies, social services of all kinds, and that is a joy as well. So I'd like to say that. And then finally, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
It's Teresa.
Teresa. Yeah, Teresa's getting started at KSVR. I've been there, let's say, a year and a half as a disc jockey, a Radio University disc jockey. And let me tell you, it is a blast. Skagit Valley College rules. That's it. That's about all I got for you. But you know, I just want you to know that this place is a springboard. It's a diving board into the future for this community. So it's my pleasure to be here.
Oh, thank you for joining us, Les. Now, tell us when you do air on the radio station.
Okay. Well, actually, Radio University is 5 days a week. It's 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and we have a different set of DJs as new students come in. And so my show is Monday. I call mine the Rebel Radio University show. Rip and I have been lucky enough to be hooked up like with Rick Epstein and some of the foundations for the arts here. So we've been able to do interviews with like Coco Montoya and also Curtis Salgado.
Oh,
you know,
I know him.
Yeah, Curtis is
I know
incredible.
Curtis, yes,
What a great singer, huh? Mm-hmm. So we're real active on that end of things, and so we try to promote you coming in as a student and offering up the music that you like from the community that you like, and then we make it all part of this multicultural community that we have at Skagit Valley.
That's fantastic, and you did tell us that airs
on Monday at 2 o'clock. I go from 2 to 4, but I just yesterday on my show, I took on another DJ, Sarah, and she is dynamite. In 1 week, she threw together an hour playlist, and so I had her running on her own. She was running on her own by the end of the show.
Wow, yeah, I know how that is to being a radio host. And on my radio show, the WAS channel, I do controversial speaking on topics. So we just spoke on Sunday. We were talking about how the government is working with Canada and with Mexico, and then we have Alaska, the Chinese people in Alaska. They're wanting to do a simulated power outage and seeing how the communication will go between the countries if we do have a grid go down. So that was a really big controversial show. So, but you can listen to those on blogtalkradio.com/Walking Among Spirits. And also you follow me on Facebook under Teresa McQuillan, and you can listen to my shows there live. So.
And also I might as well do our call sign there. It's 91.7 FM, KSVR, Mount Vernon, and we stream at www.ksvr.org. So, you know, we, like I say, the more youth that we get involved, you know, they're running with some hip hop. We got a lot of Latino, and it's incredible. I've got to play guitar with a few of the guys, and it's just absolutely incredible.
Well, I know that he said that I was just getting started with them, and I haven't even actually met with Rip yet. I've emailed him back and forth. Hopefully, I'll be able to come in and be on your guys' radio station along with mine also, which I can link together. You know, it's so great, the internet now. You can run, you know, live on the internet and through AM, FM at the same time. So now with our technologies being so vast, it's just so wonderful to be able to put that out there with the information. And also I do interview book writers. If you're an author, don't forget to get a hold of me. I will interview you on my radio station. I don't have a problem doing that. And thank you so much, Les, for joining us today. We're going to have some music come up. Thank you so much again. Heidi, you want to tell us some more news, and we'll get our performer up here onto the couch. Nick?
All right, so I hear there's a street dance club now. The street dance club is meeting every Monday and Wednesday at 3:30 to 5 p.m. On Fridays from 1 to 4 in the Terra Theater. Come show your love for dance with others and show up and learn a few new steps if you'd like. Also, you can visit on Facebook at SVC Street Dance Club, and you can add it to, or you will be added to the group. Any questions, please contact Ted Maloney, ted.maloney@skagit.edu, or phone number 360-416-7774.
I'll take it from here. So we have a special guest, one of the talents that I have actually discovered here in the Mount Vernon area. He actually is all over Skagit area here. You're going up and down the northwest. And so let's welcome Nick McCarthy. Is that how I say your last name right?
It's Nick McQuarrie.
Oh, McQuarrie, I'm sorry.
Nick, can we sit down?
He is a singer and guitarist. He has been performing since the age of 12 and has a show coming up here pretty soon, right? Did you say, Nick, that you have a show coming up on the December 13th? Why don't you tell us about that?
I have a show coming up on December 13th, opening for 4 different bands at the Mirkwood in Stanwood. And I'm not really sure. I still have to look into the times and all that and what bands are going to be playing that I'm going to be opening for. But if you're interested, you can look me up under Nicholas McCreary on Facebook, and that's where you'll be able to find me. And a lot of times I post a lot of my new videos and stuff on there too. So.
Great. Well, Nick, if you want to get ready up on the stage to perform for us, that would be great. Don't forget, you can follow me at Teresa McQuillan on Facebook, where you'll be able to link up with the Nick. He is a friend of mine now on Facebook. And we have some great singers coming up in the lineup today for you, so please stay with us as we journey through this first episode here at the SVC Student News. Okay, so Nick, he's still not ready yet. Do we have any more news? We just heard this morning that there was an earthquake, right?
Yes, it was it was in Indonesia, I believe it was, and I believe it was a 4.2 earthquake. As we all know, that Indonesia has been hit really, really hard with a, oh gosh, what is it called?
Tsunami?
No, it wasn't a tsunami, it was, oh, it's a typhoon, that's right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's really, really bad that they're dealing with all this natural disaster stuff. There has been news that troops have been deployed over there within the next 48 hours to help them with this terrible natural disaster that's been going on. Luckily, because of everybody being so supportive of each and every country that is, tied in with the United States, we're able to help them with getting them help and aid to get them back on their feet. So, do you have any other information that you'd like to share?
Well, I just want to go right into having Nick sing. Perfect. Okay, so let's again, everybody put your hands together for Nick.
Hello. You have the microphone?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello. All right, I wrote this song a couple weeks ago.
Blinded by my fear. I've lost myself along the way. I cannot see through these stoned eyes, still seeing it all, that's my reply. I know that it's not gonna change, let's see the home my child brings. I felt the hurt, I doubt the pain, I bled a lot, it's all the same. So one and all, just hear my voice, I've been through it, but it was by choice.
Song, if
No,
that's all right.
Yeah, he's going to perform for us again, and then when he's done with that, we'll have him stick around because later in the broadcast we might get him back up there. So, great song.
Thank you.
Good. Go ahead.
All right, this song's called Lately.
In my blood, an overwhelming flood, just trying to live and rise above. I'm sinking in this mud. We were all just dumb and young, trying to have some fun. Now we're on the freaking run from what we have become. 'Cause baby, it's okay. 'Cause lately I'm far away. So hate me. And this extreme, put the music on full blast so you can hear everything. Take off your mask and show the world who you really are. Let this song have its way with you and you'll be left uncharred. 'Cause baby, it's okay. 'Cause lately I'm far away. So hate me. Small town living, working with our hands we're given. Instantaneous glory is what I'm wishing. So busy, caught up in this system. Why can't I just leave this place? Washington I'll be missing. 'Cause baby, it's okay. 'Cause lately I'm far away. So hate me.
Welcome to the Skagit Valley Student News broadcast. Our first episode is today, and this is not our last, so stick with us. Also, I do have some news. I am putting together a CD of local talent singers, and I am trying to, if you are interested, you can get a hold of me at Teresa McQuillan at AOL.com, or you can get a hold of me here on the Skagit Valley EDU site. So also that CD that I'm putting together, all of the money that is made from the CD will go to a needy family, a local family in need for Christmas. So we're trying to get that together. So get a hold of me. Obviously you won't forget this face. So do we have any more news that you want to tell us about?
I'm not seeing anything that there is a student life newsletter for fall 2013, and you can read that at www.edu/image-upload/file3737 .pdf. And I'm sure that's going to be on the website for the Skagit Valley College website. Make it less confusing to remember that. I'm not seeing anything else other than what we need to be doing today.
You're okay. the couch, and we're going to do a little interview with you. Okay. Blake is another local talent here from the Skagit Valley area, who I found doing karaoke at the bowling alley. And what's the name of the bowling alley?
Riverside Lanes.
And could you tell us who the DJ is there?
Randy Hamilton. I've hosted with him several times, and he's a good friend of mine. He's an awesome host as well. So he's helped a lot of us. You know, he's pretty easy to get along with.
He's funny.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, cool. So Blake, welcome to the show. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Blake. I understand that you were in Iraq during the.
Yeah, I'm actually from Houston, Texas. Actually, was born and raised there. Family moved up back in '99 over here. Graduated from Mount Vernon High School 2001, and 2003 I decided to go join the Army. Felt my country was calling for me, and as soon as I got out of the basic, I was deployed to Iraq immediately, and that was in 2004. Did a tour there for about a year, was medevaced out for illness, and I've just really wanted to be a singer all my life.
Wow.
You know, I have family members that have sung. I've had friends tell me I need to get up there on the stage. I just never did, and then of course I ran into you at the bowling alley that night.
When I was doing promotions,
Yeah.
I tend to do promotions sometimes for my radio station, and I try to get everybody involved. So with that, that's how I found Blake. He is a great singer. So we're going to get you up there in just a few moments. But tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do now in the community, and how what you do affects people. And
Well, right now I work for Walmart. You know, I pull the night shift there, 11 to 8. You know, I work pretty hard. Then when I'm at home, you know, I got some horses, and I work with horses, and it's just peaceful for me. And you know, I'm going to put it out there. If anyone wants to find me on Facebook, you can look up Blake Aaron Smith, and my actual profile picture is me standing in front of a big red one.
wow.
So, and that was taken in Iraq.
Wow. So now you were in Iraq for a year, you say?
Yes, I was.
Okay. So and then what did you do while you were there? What was are you in the infantry?
My main job there is I was a 19 kilo or M1A1 crew member, but I was in support platoon, so we ran logistic patrols, we ran supplies to different FOBs, and I went out on mission every other day, stayed a month actually on FOB Palawada, and that's where I was involved in a close mortar blast,
Oh.
and
Well, praise the Lord, Jakes. You
Yeah.
survived that, so and
Yeah.
you can be here with us today. So that's awesome.
Exactly, you know, and I thank God that I'm here, and you know, I thank God that that building was there that I ran into.
Mhm.
So, you know, not much you can do when you're being fired upon and you see all these explosions around you, but run to the nearest safety.
Yeah,
And,
totally understand that.
you know, I'm just glad to be back. I'm glad to be here with everyone today.
So how long were you in recovery after the fire of the mortar?
I actually wasn't medevaced out for that, but it's taken a while. It's been years, really. I've had nightmares, and I've had flashbacks, and you know, I've had moments where I've not wanted to go on, but I've driven myself on. And you know, I have my family to thank a lot for that. And you know, I moved from place to place and not sure what I want, and then earlier this year, you know, an incident happened to where it made me realize that I need to go on the right path. I need to get a job. I need to become self-sufficient. And, you know, since then, I've been just going down the right road.
So have you ever thought about signing up here at SVC College and taking some classes?
Yes, I have. I actually did at one point, but I moved away.
So now you're back. You can come back with us.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I'm going to look into voc rehab right now because of my work schedule. You know, I'm gonna have to work around it, but, you know, there's nothing I can't handle. I've been through a lot, and, you know, my family raised me to be tough. They raised me to not back down, so I'm not gonna back down. I'm gonna drive on and continue this path I'm on, and hopefully I'll be on stage singing to thousands of people someday.
Well, that would be great. You know, I know that the local fairs, they let people go up on their stage and sing, and so you should look into that. I know that is it Cedar Woolley, the fair that they have there, the rodeo. They have a rodeo there during the summertime, and they have a local singers come. You should look into that also. I see we're having some technical difficulties with your song right at this moment. So, the producer is like putting his finger up at me. Wait a second.
He's getting it.
Yeah, he's getting it.
Hey, look, he got it.
Yeah, it sure would be cool. And so, how long have you been singing?
Oh, I've been singing for about 5-6 years now. Karaoke all the time. You know, my dad, when I was hanging out with my dad before I went into the Army, you know, he would take me to karaoke, and, you know, I remember always getting up there singing and having just a great time. So, you know, I've been singing for years, I just really haven't pursued it.
Yeah.
And now I'm at the point in my life where I got the job, and I'm ready to pursue a singing career. So.
And again, my name is Teresa McQuillan. You can follow me on Facebook, or you can go to my website at www.walkinginmyexperience.com. I will have a link to everyone that I have on the show here today with me on my websites and on my radio station. Also, you can listen to me there, and I will be promoting these people. Blake, thank you for joining us today. If you'd like to get ready for your vocal,
Yes,
we'll have you go up on stage.
All right.
Again, Heidi. Now, Heidi, I just met Heidi and her mother recently here in doing karaoke when I was doing some promotions and doing some stuff. Now, this girl's got some vocals. I was trying to get her to sing today, but she's just not ready to go on the air and sing, but she will in a future cast. I'm hoping that she will. And also, let's talk about the DJ, Randy, that does the KJ. And he's so awesome. So he has like thousands and thousands of songs. If you are a singer, and now like I said, I am looking for singers to be on the Christmas CD, and all of that music will be, we'll do the recording, and then we will sell the CDs for proceeds for the needy families here in the local area. And I think I got a thumbs up from my producer for us to go ahead and go with Blake. So let's take it away, Blake.
But it turned into a party when I started talking to you. Now you're standing in the neon, looking like a high I wanna be on. Baby, it's your call, no pressure at all. You don't have to flow like you're pretty, pick the lemonade, sugar, and lean a little closer. You don't have to keep on smiling, that smile that's driving me wild. And when the night is almost over, meet me in the middle of a moonlit ship. You can see me do a little bit of country song, hanging on. You don't have to keep me going like this, but it sure be cool if you did. You can't shoot me down, 'cause you've already knocked me dead. Got me falling apart with my heart talking out of my head. Let your mind take a little back road, just as you wanna go, baby, I'll do whatever you wanna do. that smile that's driving me wild. When the night is almost over, meet me in the middle of a moonlit Chevy Benz, sitting through a little bit of country song, hanging on. You don't have to keep me falling like this, but it sure be cool if you did. Have a night that you'll never forget. Now you're standing in the neon, looking like a high I wanna be on. You don't have to throw back your pretty pink lemonade, sugar and lean a little closer. You don't have to keep on smiling, that smile that's driving me wild. When the night is almost over, meet me in the middle of a moonlit Chevy Benz, sitting through a little bit of country song, hanging on. You don't have to keep me falling like this, but it sure be cool if you did. Yeah, it sure be cool if you did.
Let's take a 15. Yeah, and
Okay, so we're going to take a short intermission break here at the SVC Student TV News. So please stay with us. And Sean is going to play for us and sing some songs. Take it away, guys.
All right, it's a pleasure to be here. Happy to be here with Les Brown. Gonna grab guitar here. This is an original that I wrote. And just talks about when you're away from people that you love, that they're still with you.
All right, let's go.
Sleepy out time, my time, heading down my spyway. Soon just got started, boom, it's time to go again. Last thing I wanna do is sit out there and look into your eyes. Give me love, you give me life, just like a warm sunrise. All I want is my girl, see, hold your hand and hug all night.
I hope you're feeling all right, yeah? If we're feeling all right too.
Last one thing, rip you apart, put you back together again. Put you out that door low, just your childhood dreams. I'm chasing rainbows through my voice with you anytime.
Sean Howard, yeah.
And welcome back. Next up, we have a freestyle dance by Jason, and he's dancing to.
So Teresa,
Oh.
so actually Les is gonna sing another. I was
Oh,
just gonna
Les
have
is
you.
gonna sing another one.
Back
Excuse me,
home.
I'm trying to throw you off the stage already. How dare you? How dare you? Okay.
Song written for y'all, song written for SVC, SVC students, faculty, staff, clubs, song about love and
And all
family.
these people here doing this work.
Happy people, busy place, big old smiles on everyone's face. Darling dear, family near, full of joy and laughter about this place. Happy people, busy place. Hunger, sorrow, lack and pain, swept up by the wind, washed away by the rain. Hatred, anger, jealousy, and sin dissolved forever by the beauty within. Blood-covered knuckles, shiny belt buckles, kids and music about to play this. Young and old lovers, relate and rediscover where it all begins. Love and family and the best of friends. Happy people, busy place. Skagit Valley College. Happy people, busy place. All right. That's dedicated to y'all. Got another one.
Got another one going.
No, I'll make sure it's short. I promise.
No, you're good. You keep on going.
This is called I Ain't Fooling. I ain't fooling about you students over here. I tell you what, you guys are all right. Number one, and it's so much fun to be here and be around y'all.
Let's bow.
Quicksand, quicksand, it's all around my heart. It's hard to get a foothold, baby. Go back to school and make a new start. I stand in contemplation, working hard next to you. I ain't fooling about your love. I ain't fooling, baby. I'm in love. These circuits are deeper, deeper than five oceans stacked on one another. Got to dive down and find your moon, baby. Got to find you there. Standing at the base of 10,000 feet, yeah, on Sean's outdoor program. 10,000 stories of ice and sleet, yeah. I got to find you, baby. Got to find you there. Some things are certain. The bullet learner's tied to love. I ain't fooling about your love. I ain't fooling, baby, yeah. I'm in love.
holding me this hard. I guess I just gotta keep pushing it. Make my new start, yeah. Some things are certain. We get a new start. Keep on rocking. At the Skagit Valley, I ain't fooling. This is fun. Thank you. You'd like to move off the stage and let some of these other guys go. You guys sound great. I encourage you in your music.
Right on. So that was Les Brody, and he is one of our KJs here on the college campus. And you can listen to him Monday through Friday, and he starts at, what time is that?
Monday, actually, 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
2 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
But Sarah has the 3 to 4 slot now.
Oh, right on. So up next, we are going to watch a student dance crew do Crazed. Take it away. News. I'm Therese McQuillan, your host, along with Heidi. Hello. Hello. And so we have Nick McCurran. He's going to play for us a couple of more songs. And welcome back, Nick.
It's McCreary.
I mean, I don't know why. I could not get anybody's last name straight today. Keep changing it all yet.
Alright, this song I wrote when I was really struggling, and I was, a lot of people in my family were dying and stuff, and I was really struggling from alcoholism and drug addiction and stuff like that. And I don't know, it just kind of what came out when I was going through this point in time in my life, so. I think I just had a little bit more than others, so here we go.
Right. me. 'Cause I have this pain inside my soul. I hold resentments, yes, they're wrong. I see this hate, it's coming back, and inevitably my heart's turning black. I wonder where things went wrong. Information to right these songs, but now I'm on the brink of liberation. That's a strong along.
And so that was Nick McCreary. And thank you so much for joining us here today. That was so awesome. Next up, we're going to have Jerry LaFred from the SVC Human Services Department join us up here. And he's going to be speaking with us today. So as soon as I can get him up here, come on, Jerry. Jerry. Welcome, sir. Nice to meet you. Yes, please. Have a seat on our comfy little green couch. Yes,
Sort of like Johnny Carson.
Yes, a little talk show. So, welcome to the show. And today, like I said, is our first broadcast. So, with that, we'd like to have you speak with us about the Human Service Department and what you do.
Great. Well, thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to be here. As you mentioned, I'm an instructor. I'm an instructor in the Human Services Department here at Skagit Valley College. And for your viewers, it might be useful just to point out that there are sort of two major divisions here at the college. The first division is what we call our transfer degree program, where students come, and many of them are like right from high school, and they spend 2 years here at the college getting their basic educational requirements like English and history and math, with the goal in mind of transferring on to a 4-year university to get their bachelor's degree. So they would get their associate's degree here, but really it's the first 2 years of college to matriculate on and get a bachelor's degree at another university. So that's one side of the school. The other side is our professional technical programs. And the goal of professional technical education, or sometimes called vocational education, is to prepare students to go out into the world of work and find employment. Thus, we have programs like our welding program, or our diesel power equipment program, or automotive technology program, nursing, medical assisting, a whole host of important areas for employment where students can come to the college here, receive this kind of training, and then go on to be productive members of society, find actual employment, find jobs. And the Human Services program is one of the programs that are in this area of vocational technical education, vocational professional education. And we prepare students to spend 2 years with us and then go out into the community, generally working with community agencies, where they would be case managers, they would be treatment aides in everything from school programs to low-income poverty programs. They might become chemical dependency treatment counselors. Many of our students are in that, want to get involved in chemical dependency counseling, and so on and so forth. So our graduates work in almost every agency in Skagit County. You'll find our graduates working there, whether it's in the mental health program at Compass Health, whether it's at Community Action Agency, the Low-Income Poverty Assistance Program, whether it's at Friendship House or CMAR, all of these different programs. Skagit Recovery Center would be a chemical dependency treatment agency that hires our graduates. So what we're all about as part of the technical vocational education
Profitect programs is to prepare students to go out and find employment. And we do that through a very practical type of curriculum in our department. We have courses on counseling, basic counseling skills, advanced counseling skills. We have courses in human development, in case management, crisis intervention, and on ethics. What does it take to be an ethical service provider in the community? So that's sort of a thumbnail of the curriculum. The other important aspect of vocational technical education, and this is true in the Human Services Department, is the practical experience that students get when they're doing an internship, or what we call it actually a practicum, where they have to earn 15 credits over, generally it takes 4 quarters while they're doing practicums. They have to earn 15 credits or a total of 450 hours working in a community agency setting as part of the requirements for our degree. So there again, they would be doing a practicum in a whole host of different agencies. One of the, Les Browning, I know one of the individuals working in media programs here with KSVR and a professional musician has done his practicum at the Veterans Center up in Bellingham. So Les he's had a wonderful experience up there. He's led groups, he's worked with their professional staff, and I know he's been of tremendous assistance to veterans that go there for service. Les, do you want to tell them just a little bit about the Veterans program up there in Bellingham that you've been working with as a practicum student?
Oh, yeah. Actually, we do everything from, we write about trauma, we write about our experiences, we get things on the table. I attend a couple of groups, and I am attending with Iraq and Afghanistan returning home, and we're welcoming all the veterans home, linking them to services for whatever issues they may have, all the way from homelessness to post-traumatic stress disorders, and the footprint that Skagit Valley College with Jared and Bob Malfus, I cannot speak highly enough for. Just absolutely giving us the tools to get out there and be effective. So I'm just going to hold it right there and say thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Les. Les is a great student in our program, and I know he does a tremendous job working with the Veterans Center up in Bellingham.
Yes.
So that's sort of a thumbnail overview of the Human Services program here at Skagit Valley College. Do you have any questions for me?
I do, as a matter of fact. I am a new student here. I am a new student here at Skagit Valley College, and I'm actually signed up for the ATA myself. So with that Human Services and working, and I met with Bob. So, and he's great, by the way. So if you have any questions, either one of these guys, Jerry or Bob, is the person that you'd like to connect with. You can go to their office, which your office is located up on the what's the building name?
Nelson.
In the Nelson Hall. So you can go to the Nelson Hall and sign up on their dockets to see them. So, but my question for you is that after the 2 years of the curriculums that I take and everything, and I do my 450 hours, and I go into all plus the job shadowing. Now, if we decide that anybody that's here on campus, if you decide that it's not the kind of thing for you, make sure that you do your job shadowing so you know it's what you really, really want to go into. Because human services is a vast variety of work that is out there for you if you're going to come here to college, and you do get a degree after 2 years. Now I know you have a 1-year degree for the Human Services Department, or a 2-year degree, right? Or is it a certificate at 1 year and a degree at 2, right?
Our basic degree is a 2-year degree program that it has two areas of emphasis, or we call it 2 tracks. You can be on the chemical dependency track for individuals that wish to go into the chemical dependency counseling field, and Bob Malfus supervises that part of our program. And then there's what we call the generalist track, And that would be for individuals that wish to go into other areas of human service. That could be in low-income programs, in community mental health, working with the homeless, working with veterans, just a whole host of other areas that would be all those fields other than chemical dependency. Now, so the basic program is a 2-year degree leading to an Associate's in Technical Arts. Now, we also have a program called the Fast Track Program in Chemical Dependency, which is a 1-year program generally for persons that already have some type of a degree, like they would have a bachelor's degree in some other field or something like that. So because they already have that advanced education, then they can go on and just take the chemical dependency treatment courses that are needed to apply to become a chemical dependency professional trainee to get that that certification.
Okay. And is there a difference? Is there a difference between the, and that's the only difference between the 1-year degree and the 2-year degree, is that you have to have some kind of basic college before you come into that 1-year degree, right? And then, so now, the 2-year degree, after the 2 years is up, as such as myself, will I be able to go right into the workforce and start working into the chemical dependency area, or is there more schooling that I'm going to need after that?
No, that would be, you would be meeting the basic requirements to become a chemical dependency treatment professional. Now, there's some other things that you would have to do. In addition to the coursework that you would get through our program with an Associate of Technical Arts, one, you would have to pass a state examination. Secondly, you have to do an internship in a licensed and approved chemical dependency treatment program, and that would be an almost 2-year program of an internship.
Okay.
You would start out working as a chemical dependency trainee, but then go on to become a full licensed chemical dependency treatment specialist after having passed the exam, taken the coursework here at our college, and having completed your internship. Then you could move on to be what is called a CDP and work in a licensed chemical dependency treatment program.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, and that is exactly what I'm doing. So now we're going to go, and thank you, by the way. And I haven't met you yet, but it has just been wonderful meeting you today. Do come back with us. Yes, thank you. And we're going to go to the Mike and Molly dance crew program that we're going to do. And oh, that's Molly and Lily. I'm sorry, Molly and Lily dance crew program that we're going to show you right now. We'll be right back.
I don't care what you haters saying, I'm getting paid. I don't care what you haters saying, I'm getting paid. I don't care what you haters saying, I'm getting paid. I'm saying I'm getting paid. I'm saying I'm getting paid. Go. I don't care what you haters saying, I'm getting paid. I don't care what you haters saying, I'm getting paid. I don't care what you haters saying, I'm getting paid. If you ain't talking money, I don't understand your language.
It's going down, Barbie, pushing a pink Ferrari. I raced through Africa just to see the safari. I am the baddest in America, thicker than a Jericho. Just as Erica, the black Sarah Jessica, Jessica. Don't be text messaging me, I never check my messages. Only thing you can ask me is how I want my sandwiches. I want more cheese, lots and lots of cheese. And when I'm on the stage, I'm with SBs. And when you see my luggage, it's say LVs. And when I'm on the plane, it's so empty. That's why all those female rappers envy. I'm sorry, did she say something? My bad. Maybe I was booked. I guess I missed you. When you booked.
Welcome back to the SVC Student TV News. We're going to welcome Gordon Emerson Adams Jr. to the couch. Come on up. Nice to meet you. And so, I'm not sure what we're going to talk about because I didn't get schooled on it. So I'm just going to give you the mic and let's tell us about yourself and what you do here in the community and what it is and how Skagit Valley affects you. Okay.
Hola.
You're good.
My name is Gordon, and I'm going to college here right now. I'm trying to find work because I have not worked for 2 months, and I love school. And I'm also a reservist in the Navy, and I want to keep going to school, graduate in June, and hopefully go UW in next year, I hope. And someday get married and have kids, but I love it here, good school, and go Cardinals.
So what is your background with the school here?
I've been here for over a year. I'm doing the transfer program at the college, and I'm taking Spanish 1 now and oceanography.
Oh, and is oceanography your major here at Skagit Valley?
No, my major right now is liberal arts. I'm undecided, but liberal arts major.
Wow, and so what are your plans after Skagit Valley, going to college here? Would you want to go on to major into something bigger than the ocean, or the oceanography, or you want to keep going?
Yes, my goal is to hopefully go to UW and be a liberal arts major. I love sports, so I'm hoping someday work in sports, either with the Seahawks or Mariners. I mean, just to help be a sports manager.
A sports manager. Wow, that's awesome.
That's a tough job to do.
Yeah. So, do you find your experience here at Skagit Valley helpful for your career goals that you have, and the majors that you're taking right now? And to move forward into that kind of position, you'll definitely have to go to UW, to get the management, training to become a team manager, because that's a big team player, and being a management that's quite an accomplishment.
I mean, Skagit Valley College is the best college, I think, on the West Coast. It's a great school, great programs, great people, and go to college. Knowledge is power, so just keep going to school, get my degree, and then proceed to better things in life.
Well, that's great. So, thank you for joining us here today. And again, my name is Teresa McQuillan. You can follow me on Facebook at Teresa McQuillan at Facebook.com. Also, this is Heidi, my great co-host. You will see us together again many times to come. Thank you for joining us today here at the SVC Student News. Again, I am Teresa McQuillan. Have a good day.
You too.